Chapter 88. I feel like I really need to make a chart where I put like every chapter of the manga and then I like line it up with the anime. Like, cause I know that like when it started, it was like, oh, 3 chapters are being adapted an episode, occasionally 2, especially when they're transitioning into another game. But then like as it went on, then they started like when the downsizing game came in, it was like, okay, now they're doing like 4 chapters an episode, 5 chapters an episode, 6 chapters an episode. And like, yeah, because like this very much feels like a chapter that you could go through in like 5 minutes, like maybe even less, like 4 minutes, maybe 3 minutes if you really push it. But then again, like, what do I know? Like, it's very dialogue heavy. Like, I remember looking at ChatGPT and it said that that was like the main reason why Larian wasn't an anime was because it was so dialogue heavy, which it is, definitely. Like, there's a lot of math here as they're explaining, like, how it would look if the infection actually spread under these circumstances and these circumstances. And, like, but this feels like a chapter that should be over and done with fairly quickly. But then again, like, I said that you could get through it in 5 minutes, and these episodes are all 20 minutes, so that would be, like, a total of 4 episodes, assuming they were all this, or 4 chapters, assuming they were all this quick. We got poor Young Jump and Glasses Guy. I don't want to call him Four Eyes. I don't want to be a bully like an Arthur Francine. But, you know, being threatened by Muscles, Kaiwa. It's so weird how, like, so many of these characters, like, especially, like, in the last game, that guy has a flat tire, doesn't he? But, like, a lot of these characters, like, show up in the last game. I saw one guy literally saying, like, where is Kaiwa, the Muscles guy? Because, yeah, he is kind of, like, one of the most unique, because he acts out and plays a role in Bid Poker, although really anyone could have played that role if they were in the same position as him. I kind of feel like I'm walking through a jungle here. I like how Liro Nira, or whoever it is, just comes in and says, finally settled down, everyone, like you finally stopped freaking out. And then Akiyama has more math, explaining how things couldn't have worked out if it was just these people or whatever. There'd have to be someone else. Everyone write the paper on who's the first person you made contact with. And I like how it's not like, it is very realistic, because, sorry, I know there's been a lot of intermissions, but look at all this. It is very realistic, because it's not like me. It would be kind of silly if it was everyone had made contact with Yokoya first, but no, it's just like 3 or 4 people or something like that. It's a pretty good panel. It's probably not, the anime probably wouldn't do that nearly as well, because they kind of screwed up the doubt 1 million, doubt 100 million thing. People say that Akiyama just doesn't look as edgy. I think they made him look just less like, you know, he was doing stuff. I remember one person once said, like, he should have just said, look at his rat face and his name is Sneak. That would have convinced me, which, fair enough, I guess.